Okay, I'm going to show you how to change your whippersnipper spool. Okay, this is off of a Stihl FS38. Alright, so this is on here like that. Okay, and then this part goes in here, and this screws on. So this button, and that screws onto this shaft here. Okay, spins, which is connected to your mortar. So unscrew this, pop this out, and we're gonna see if we can see in there. We're gonna wind some new string onto those two holes. What I like to do is I like to take a bunch out the string. That way it kind of uncoils itself. I probably pulled a bit too much out there, but whatever. Okay, and just kind of get it untwisted. What you're gonna do is put it in those holes there, just like that. Bend it backwards and wind it. Okay, this is really easy. I think they actually start selling these preloaded, reusable, and I just can't believe that companies would do that. But anyways, I guess it's like those coffee Keurig pods. So wind it up. Okay, try not to get it binded on itself. And I usually don't go much past that middle divider. And then what you're gonna do is cinch it in there like that, and you're gonna cut it off 6 to 8 inches. Okay, so get that done. And then you're gonna do the next one. Same thing. Stick it in that hole, right in there, and bend it over onto itself. Wind that up. I don't know how many feet this thing will hold. 6 or 8 feet, probably a string, or a whole yard. Okay? So then what you gotta do, is once you're done winding that run up, you come across, straight across to that one, and you do the same thing, okay? So that's what it's gonna look like when you're done. And then again, you just cut 6 to 8 inches off. All right, then make sure before you put this all back together, you clean all this gunk out of here, this buildup. Okay, then once you're done, you gotta fish that string through those holes without it popping out of here, and I'll show you why in a second. So get those in as much as you can, and then I like to hold my fingers here like this so it doesn't pop out, and then you just kind of wiggle it in there. You're gonna get to a point where you got to just go like that. Okay, so now it's in there, and you got to hold it in there, because if you don't hold it in there, it's gonna spring out. So take that bit of slack out. All right, and you come back over to here, you keep holding it together, and you put that back on. Make sure this nut gets over that mold there, and you screw this on until you can't screw it anymore. You don't have to crank it on, and that's it. And this is an auto feeder. What I do is you just tap it on the hard surface of the lawn really quick, and the centrifugal force pulls the string out, and that's it. Pretty easy, huh, Connor? Mm-hmm. All right, good job.